Hello and welcome to the 2011 European Williamson Dynamics Grand Prix launch. Today we'll be going over the strengths and weaknesses of the car, as well as watching one of our European Williamson Dynamics Grand Prix hot shoes put the car through its paces with a hot lap around the A1 ring in Austria. The A1 ring may be a long forgotten fixture in modern day Formula 1 calendar, but it remains an imposing track. For 2011, as with all seasons, minor technical adjustments have been made to the rules and regulations. The most notable has been the introduction of Pirelli tyres. The Italian tyre brand promised us a more exciting group of compounds to spice up the racing, and early testing has been unpredictable, with different opinions from each and every team up and down the pit lane. Here at European Williamson Dynamics, we feel we have a car suited to a more aggressive tyre compound. This has mainly been born out of an engine disadvantage, with our Mercedes power plant losing up to 40 base horsepower to our Renault competitors. More so from that is our low torque curve. This means we may suffer from an acceleration disadvantage, but we should be able to accomplish higher top speeds, which puts us in great stead for a power circus later in the season. The engine itself, as per the regulations, is limited to 18,000 RPM, though we expect our engine to do its best work at about a 17,000 RPM. However, dealing with that disadvantage will require a lot of setup work and collaboration within our driver ranks. On top of that, hard work will be the mantra in aiming for results. In terms of aerodynamics, the numbers from the wind tunnel have been outstanding. The car is extremely stable at high and low speeds, with a relatively sizable sweet spot on the setup. Reports from testing have all drivers giving it the thumbs up. What it lacks in outright punch, it makes up for in manoeuvrability in spades. Now to see the car in action with an onboard lap of the A1 ring. And so we start on always in the start-finish straight. Run here to turn 1, which is an uphill braking zone here for the A1 ring, which is unusual. Hard on the brakes for turn 1, which is known as the Castrol curve. And then we're on a run down towards turn 2. Long, winding, snaking, getting the car speed right up towards 200 miles per hour. Hard on the brakes for another uphill braking zone for turn 2. Remus, quite a famous corner in the world of Formula 1. So we're back out of that corner now. We're into 5th gear now. 6th gear shortly, so we're on a run towards turn 3, which is Gosa. Down to 2nd gear, hug that curve, let the car run wide. A little bit of poor traction there on the exit, but the time still looks good. Run down now towards Power Horse, first left-hander on the track. Get the car through there and a run down the ladder, ride that curve. Aim towards the inside, not really wearing out the tarmac on the apex, but it's all at the line on the exit. Right-hand kink there, which does count as turn 7 here at the A1 ring. Now a big run down here towards the curve named after Jochen Rindt. And then the final corner on such a short track, the A1 curve, and we're through there and we're powering back down the straight. Good lap there. Coming into 2011, Nordschen remained the team to beat, dominant multiple champions. The title fight this year will likely be between Nordschen, who will also be using the Mercedes power plant, Drag Racing and Synergetic Motorsports. Woods Racing can also never be counted out. CompuTrack, formerly Yellowbirds, were the surprise packet last year, and Gavin Thomas has had strong pre-season form, indicating that they again may well punch above their weight. Nordschen's Joe Consiglio comes in as the hot title favourite, followed by Sam Miller of Synergetic, Drag Racing's Lee Morris, and OJ Clark from our own stable here at European Williamson Dynamics. Though with OJ in his rookie season, he will require some time to find his feet in a series. Consiglio has been there and done that before as a former champion, whilst Miller is a former Williamson Dynamics protege from Formula Nippon. Here at European Williamson Dynamics Grand Prix, we feel we have built a lineup that can take the fight to the big teams this season, with OJ Clark of Britain joining German young gun Tom Oliver Wagner. A full gambit of reserve and test drivers have also been assembled, the UK's Adam Smith and Roy Wachtmeister, the Dutch sim racing legend. Roy drove for the team last year in what became a truly awful season despite a promising start in the pre-season. The car never reached the vision we had for it at the start of the season, and we fell behind in development. In the aftermath of 2010, Roy took a break from racing and returns only now. Tommy Lay joins the team as Director of Race Engineering, mainly assisting in setups, a task he is replacing Camilo Nino in, whilst long-time European Williamson Dynamics tester Matt Malecki earns a GPO seat and is joining the engineering department. Our title sponsor for this year is Deutsche Bahn, while 1&1 Internet have also signed up as major sponsor of the team. We here at European Williamson Dynamics feel that we have delivered our strongest pre-season form since 2009, and we hope that in 2011 we can deliver on our potential and our promise. This has been Matt Webb for European Williamson Dynamics Grand Prix, asking that in 2011 you come along for the ride.